Parce qu'elle est nous malade, c'est lui seul qui comme ça. Merci dans nous, il est toujours là pour défendre nous. On nous dit merci, parce qu'elle mérite ça.
Les surintendants ont annoncé qu'il y a une bonne équipe ici avec moi.
The superintendent told him that you are coming.
Et toute communauté a été un petit genre en branle.
The whole community was very happy.
Alors, les surintendants disent ça.
The superintendent told that.
C'est après nous prenons local ça pour nous recevoir tout petit que lié.
This is the reason why we use this location to receive you.
This is my fourth trip. I have a lot of reasons I keep coming back. I think I love the people, love the country. I'm delighted that I have a chance to see her, and it changes us. And I can't imagine a better place to come and have a transforming experience.
Being here, it's a blessing, and then being around them, it's a blessing. They taught me a lot about life, even though it's very difficult here, but they're very faithful, they're very happy, and it's just like, if only I could be like a little bit of them, even like one of hundreds of them. It's just amazing. The life is very big here. So rich. I don't know how to differentiate it. I don't know how to make the definition. It's just like you experience it here, it's rich. If that word can represent how I feel here.
More or less. Ow! Showing what? Yeah? Oh, it's good.
He's good.
He's good. Sucker!
The kids are also, they're usually the most standoffish at first, but when they're open to you, they're open. They're fully open. They're letting you see their true joy and their happiness on something so simple like a clothespin and a little piece of cloth on it, making think it's a boat, just in a boat. It's fantastic how they enjoy it. They can find fun in everything, and they definitely re-energize you right at that time in the day when you are tired the most.
And is it okay if we do a line running right through the right straight through?
I think you telling me they're heavy makes them.
So we can lay a bunch of rocks in that back corner, the majority of them haven't been laid yet, and then just kind of work our way back here. And then at that point, we probably want one of their workers guiding us.
I chose to come to Haiti because I wanted to try to make a difference. I wanted to I wanted to show the people of Haiti that other people care. There's a lot to be said for simplicity. I think that they are much closer to nature and God and the present. They don't seem to be distracted by electronics and phones and just all the sort of modern conveniences we have. I think it's just the simplicity of life. I really think is pretty amazing.
Or you could sign up to be a sub. Here and whatnot. That's a good way to get started. It's gonna get bigger again. Just right now we're kind of
Choose to come to Haiti because I've always wanted to join a mission trip and hadn't had the opportunity. And when my brother said that he had just returned from a trip to Haiti and how much he loved it and couldn't wait to go again, I just knew that I had to go with him the next time. I saw richness in the quality of their family unity. They all took care of one another no matter what age. And they took care of each other as a village, related or not. Every grandmother was everyone's grandmother, and every mother was everyone's mother, and every brother and sister was everyone's brother and sister. And I just enjoyed watching that.
This trip sort of represented for me an opportunity to do something that was about more than me. It just felt right. It felt like the right thing to do at this point in my life, to give back and do something that meant something for someone else. I'll never forget the sense of community that I felt when we were in Bercy. I just thought that was pretty incredible. Haitians are really spirited and have resilience, and there was a lot of beauty in seeing that with a lot of the poverty and destruction that we've all seen as a backdrop. I mean, it was really inspiring.
Enjoy your day. Thank you. Goodbye. Take care. Good night. We are the ones to make it brighter day, so let's start giving. There's a choice we're making. We're serving on Christ. It's true, make it better day, just you and me.
On my sleeve, yeah.
Did you guys already have a break?
Yeah. I have never been on a mission before, and mission can't just be for other people in the church. There was nothing preventing me from going aside from my own reluctance to get involved in something that I've never been involved in before. So that's why I'm here. Singing is the most significant evidence of richness that we saw in the village of Bercy. I wasn't fully expecting to hear the kind of singing that we heard. They sing a heck of a lot better than we do, and we sing pretty well.
The Haitian people are beautiful. They, while many of us, we have all these things that we in our lives that we think we need. Their life is stripped down to the barest essentials, and they function perfectly that way. And they have a real sense of community. They work with each other. They protect each other. When one family is blessed, when one family in the village is blessed with means, they'll share it with other families. So it's a real sense of community, and I think that and their joy is probably their one of their greatest richness.
I like Haiti. I think it's a challenging place. It's a beautiful place, and I really enjoy the sense of going out into the countryside and living close to the village, trying to be with them, understand them, work with them. It's wonderful. They are so full of joy, song, dance, They talk, they move, they just exude a sense of joy. I think every time you said, "This is why I'm here," I was going, yes, yeah, this is why I'm here. The moments of We Are the World with Jean-Claude singing falsetto was just amazing. The women's choir singing again. I think moments of song are the moments that I enjoy the best.
1, 2, 3.
Haitians are very, very joyful people. The talk of hopelessness, I think, is not applicable, at least with the Haitians that I was with. They're very happy people, and their conditions certainly could be improved, but to some extent that's an application of our Western standards and not theirs. They very much enjoy life and appreciate anything that any improvements that they can get. As far as working with the Haitians, it was an affirmation from Willie, the man that mixed all the mortar. I tried to learn how to mix mortar with him, and he kind of gave me the knuckle butt there to tell me that I was doing a good job, even though I spoke no Haitian and he spoke no English. But that made me feel real good that I was worthy in his sight, as it were.
Marche. Mais chaque tête pour moi, il va dire cana, 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 cana. Si vous faites sur tête, vous dites soit, oui.
Their sense of community and their love of helping others is just fantastic. It was just an amazing experience to see. You know, we went to the small community up in the mountains, and even the kids, they were always looking out for one another and making sure everything was, you know, everyone was getting everything and everyone was being treated fairly. And you know, it was just an amazing experience to see that, you know, while in our standards they have, you know, below poverty, you know, lives, they really, it doesn't hinder them at all. They just keep living, and they live more richly than we do, and that the relationships are much more meaningful and they're much tighter than I think ours are, with all of our distractions.
But there was one good man on the earth, Noah.
Mais pendant tout le monde a fait ça pas bon, c'est un seul monde sur terre qui était pour faire ça bon. Comment te relais? Comment te relais? Noé. But there was no deal
What in preparation, what we would experience, because we've seen so much more than hopelessness and despair is not the story. It's hope and wonderful people and an experience where we can all build something together and sharing together as we all grow. And that's one of the things. We saw it last night. In the little benediction, I was struggling for something to say, and I came back to a theme that's been a theme a lot, which is we are one. And then in the sharing and the celebration after, I felt oneness like I feel every time I come here. So, amen to that.
Gloire en tout ciel, la sagacité, j'ai chambré, moi campé sous toute promesse, mon Dieu, campé, campé, moi campé sous toute promesse que mon Dieu fait, moi campé, campé, la paix campé sous toute promesse, mon Dieu. Il a fait moi, délivre-moi, qu'on a voulu me chanter. Il a fait moi, délivre-moi, qu'on a voulu me chanter. Satan, Satan, allez pas sous moi, non bien bon Dieu me l'arrêter. Satan, Satan, allez pas sous moi, non bien bon Dieu me l'arrêter. Il a fait moi, délivre-moi, qu'on a sauté dans ma péché. Il a fait moi, délivre-moi, qu'on a sauté dans ma péché. Satan, Satan, allez pas sous moi, non bien bon Dieu me l'arrêter. Satan, Satan, allez pas sous moi, non bien bon Dieu me l'arrêter. Il a fait moi, délivre-moi, qu'on a sauté dans ma péché. Il a fait moi, délivre-moi, qu'on a sauté dans ma péché. Satan, Satan, allez pas sous moi, non bien bon Dieu me l'arrêter. Satan, Satan, allez pas sous moi, non bien bon Dieu me l'arrêter. Il a fait moi, délivre-moi, qu'on a sauté dans ma péché. Il a fait moi, délivre-moi, qu'on a sauté dans ma péché.